Hey guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In today, welcome to another weekend tech talk. With me, Maul, and my friends there, Akmal Ranyan. I'm here as the host of this weekend tech talk, and today, my friend Akmal is gonna explain you and introducing you a little bit about Bootstrap. So I'm gonna hand it over to Akmal now.
I'm gonna share to you guys about Bootstrap. So it's just an introduction Bootstrap here. So first of all, what is Bootstrap? Well, Bootstrap is a framework for developing a responsive website, and it provides a collection of syntax for template design. So basically, Bootstrap is a framework that uh, we use to make our job easier. And for Bootstrap, we currently use Bootstrap version 5.2, and there's uh, two, uh, two ways to add Bootstrap in our project. Right. So the first one is to add a CDN Bootstrap to your project. Okay, so this way or this thing, CDN, you have to do it online. You can't do it offline because it's online from website, right? The CDN is from Bootstrap website. And the second way is from package. If you do it from package, you don't have to do it online. You can make a project with Bootstrap even you are disconnect or you're offline. You still can make a project with Bootstrap. Okay, so here now, uh, I use the second way. I use the package of Bootstrap. You have to download it first in getbootstrap.com or from official Bootstrap website, and then copy that package, copy that folder to your project. And yeah, now the the thing is to summon your Bootstrap to your project file. You have to summon it first, right? To link up the Bootstrap and your project. To link up the CSS, you can use link and just type CSS slash bootstrap min CSS. And for this JavaScript, you can make script tag and take this inside of the script tag. You add source. For that, you add gs slash bootstrap min.js. So by this, your project is now can be used with Bootstrap. All right. So why do we use Bootstrap? Well, because it's more better than vanilla Bootstrap. Vanilla CSS. Because in vanilla CSS regularly we have to switch from one file to another file, right? Like from our file project like index.html, we have to switch to another file like this file to styling our content in the project, right? So it takes many time and many effort, like you have to switch it out and everything. And the second one is Bootstrap is simple. You have to for styling, you just have to edit your class, like you just edit things on your class, not more, just in the class. And the third one is there's so many templates there out there in the websites, even in the official documentary of Bootstrap. There's so many templates you can use for your project. So I will introduce you guys Bootstrap. The first one is container. Okay, so let's start with container. There's two types of container. There's container and container fluid. Uh, let's see what's the difference. Uh, Maybe I'm gonna take type hello world here. Sorry. Okay. And maybe I will style the paragraph with background color. Let's see. All right. So this is container. Container. For container, there is a gap in the left side and the right side. So it's not full 100% of your computer display. It's still a gap in the left side and the right side. So it's not full 100% of your display. But for container fluid, let's see, container fluid, same. For container fluid, oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So for container fluid, it's full 100% wide of your display of your computer. So there's no gap in the left side and in the right side. It's the difference between container and container fluid. There's a gap here, and also this. There's a gap here for container fluid. There's no gap. It's 100% full width of your container. All right. So there's a specific container called fixed container. All right. So fixed containers, it can adjust specifically like your display size. So let's just try. Wait, let me see here. There's a documentation for you. It's good because yeah, you can learn from here. Called W3 School. There's so many documentation there. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna adjust the background. Okay, here's the thing. Uh, it seems like the same, right? It's the same. But if you inspect here, they will feel 100% as you scratch that display lower and lower pixel like this. So fixed container is a container that will change the display as you change your size, your size of your display, like this. So, for example, uh, in the all of this is fill 100% of the display, right? As you can see here, the small the maximum width of the container small is 576 pixel. So let's try it. 576 pixel. So the maximum is 575, right? It's full. All of this is, the extra small and the small is fill the display 100%. But if you just uh, increase the width by 1 pixel, it change. Uh, it, it makes a gap here, left side and the right side. There's a gap on the left side and the right side. It works the same with the medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. So as you can see here, medium 768. Let's see, 767. So it is. I'm sorry, 767. Still the same. Increase it 1 pixel, just 1 pixel. It will be fixed with the display, right? So that's what fixed container is. It will be change the display as you change the display of your web either. So it's pretty cool, right? It will change the display as you change your display to this. It's same with the large one. There is 992. If we take it 991 still, but if we increase one, it will be fixed with the display. There is a gap. There's a margin. There's a gap. Yeah. So that's how fixed container work, right? All right. So it will be changed with the maximum display. There is a so this is the maximum. If you still don't get it, this is the maximum width or the maximum display that each container have. So the extra small, there's no specific class of extra small container. So if you just type just container, there is an extra small container. There's small for SM, medium for MG, large for LG, and more. Yeah, this is the maximum. If you increase that, maybe just 769, it will be changed. Just like what I'm trying to explain before. Okay, so let's move to the grid system, right? Let's see here. So Bootstrap grid system is built with Flexbox and allows up to 12 columns across the page. So your page will be divided by 12 columns. And if you don't want to use all 12 columns individually, you can group the columns together to create wider columns. Okay, so let's take over like this. Sorry. Yep. Okay. So for the first row, there's 12 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 columns. It, uh, it span across the page. Okay, so for the second column, you can customize the columns, not using all of the 12 columns, but you can combine like maybe 4 columns to divide it by 3. Like imagine if there's three contents here. You want to make 3 contents in the second row here, 3 contents, right? And to make it divided perfectly, not the content is divided perfectly, like it's the length or the width is not bigger than others. It's the same, all of them, 3 of them. You can make like 12 divided by 3. It's 4. Why? Because all of the columns across the page is 12, right? So if you want to make the same amount of size for three contents, then you have to divide it by 3. You're gonna use 4 columns, right? This span 4 here in the row 2, second row, they use four columns here to make it 1 contents. And here they make 4 columns. They use 4 columns for 1 content too. And also this, they use 4 columns for 1 content here. And also you can make 1 content is wider than another content. Like for example, like this in the third row here, you can see here, span 4 and span 8. This content in the left side is using 4 columns, but for the right side of the content in the right side, they use 8 columns. So the right content is more wide or wider than the content in the left side. So you can make it. You can customize it. You can make like maybe you're gonna use maybe 7 column, then you can make it 7 column and 5 column because 12 minus 7 is 5, right? So yeah, the third row too, yeah, it's divided perfectly, 50%. Span 6 or span 6, they use 6 rows, and the right side they use 6 rows too. And for the bottom here, for the last row, they use all of the columns, 12 columns for just 1 content. So let's demonstrate it. Okay, let's do it. So first one, for columns, you have to make class row and class column. Okay. So hello world. Oh, sorry. Okay, 3. Now let's see. Yep, it divides 3. It divides perfectly 3 sides, like three, three, uh, 3 types, or yeah, uh, it divides perfectly. It's not looking perfectly because I think it's because it's not aligned center. All right. Okay, looks better, right? It divided perfectly. Uh, 3 columns. They use 4 columns. This area use 4 columns. These area use 4 columns too, and this area is use 4 columns too. So it's divided perfectly. It looks good. Yeah, you can make it like maybe you want 1 column is bigger than the other. You can do it like column, maybe column 7, and for the first division, column 5. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's look more white, right? If you just maybe take a background, color the background, it's more white. The first division is wider than the second division because they use 8 column is as I type here, call 8 and call 4. This division, first content in the left side use 8 column, while the last division, the right side, is only use 4 columns. And 8 plus 4 is 12. So it's fits the display. Okay. So we move to what's that called? We move to grid classes. Yeah, grid classes. So this thing is is very useful because it makes your columns responsive. Like if you scratch this, it's still horizontally, right? Horizontal. It's still horizontal. The column is still left and the right side, side by side, horizontal, and it will not be good if you have a lot of text on your content there. So what would we do? Well, we can use this thing, grid classes, called medium, large, XL, and XXL. So let's try it. All right. Okay. For example, call small tray. Small tray. See if it's working or not. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. If the dimension of your display is so yeah, this they use 3 columns here. This is the center of the page, right? So this is 3 columns, and then this is 3 columns. Okay, so if you just scratch that less wide than ever, decrease the dimension, decrease it, it will change. The display will change. The display will be top of each other. They will be top of each other, and this is good because your text will not be vertical. It will not be cropped or going outside of your columns or your content. So yeah, remember what's the max width of the small container? I guess it's, oh my god, I forgot it too. 567, 576. I'm sorry. If you squeeze that one, yeah, it will top of each other. They will be top of each other, and yeah, it's responsive. It's cool, right? Boom, boom, and they will fit. They will fit the display, 100%. Okay, it works the same with medium. Works the same with medium. For medium, the max width is 768. If we squeeze it just one pixel, it will top of each other. They will top of each other. Simple as that, just like that. It's like just like the previous thing that I've told to you guys. It's a container. The container small, container extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. Yeah, it works the same. The display of your content of your columns will be changed, will be different if you change your dimension, if you decrease or if you increase your dimension. That's it. Yeah. I'll try the large. Yeah, I will try the large. Large. Yep. The maximum is 992. Squeeze it one. Boom. Top of each other. Yes, sir. That's it. You got that one. On top of each other. That's cool. Okay. So that's column. I mean, responsive column. It will change on your display. And this is Bootstrap colors. So if you want to change your uh, elements or content color, you can just type like this, like, you know, you can just type it background blue or background green. Is that working? No, it's not. Why? Because the Bootstrap want you to use the uh, the 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 default, like Bootstrap set the default color, and the keyword is these, like mute, primary, success, info, warning, danger, secondary, white, dark, and body and light. This for a text, and for the background, this is it. Primary, primary is for primary is for blue, success is for green, info is for light blue, warnings for yellow, danger is for red, secondary is for gray, white is for white, dark for black, and body is for default body color, and light is for white. You can see here. Yep. And muted is for gray, like this. Yeah. So if you wanna color your background blue, let's say you wanna you wanna make your background blue, just type what's blue in Bootstrap? Primary. Eh, yeah, primary. Yeah, it's primary. So just type primary, background primary. And for green, I want a background green. Let's change it to success. Yes. See it work? Yeah, it's working. That's cool. That's the introduction for color in Bootstrap. Like maybe you want to try warning, danger. Yeah, it will be turned yellow and turn red. But you can make a like if you think that it's the colors, it's little. I want more color, like maybe brown or purple. You can make your own, like uh, do it in style, in the external or internal or even inline CSS. You can do it. So first thing is delete this class and just type your style. So, for example, I want class warna here, curly brackets, and background color, um, brown, right? Brown. That will be cool. And to make it to make the output, you have to, of course, type the class here, warna. Is it work? Yeah, it's working. You can do it. Can do it in external CSS like this, and take your class and type it in the class of your elements too. Like, yeah, maybe I wanna color color background color purple. I want purple. Yeah, just type here color. This will be, yeah, yeah. It will change. It's the same, but it's the same. It changed. This thing turns to brown, and this thing turns to a purple. All right. So yeah, um, that's for color, and maybe you wanna change the text color. Background. What is that again? Okay, I'm gonna play danger. Okay, background blue and primary and background danger. Okay, so it's feel a little bit weird, right? Like blue background and black text, and this is too. This one too. Red background with black text. You can adjust that. You can change that. You can style it your own way. Text script light or white. You can do it. Yeah, it will change to white. So the thing is, you have to just type text stripe white or like. Okay, so let's do the different. The like is maybe it's a little like bold or something. Okay, so instead of just typing two things here, background color and then the text color, each one, it takes many time, right? You can't make it in one class, like text striped BG striped primary. Yep, it will be changed. So this thing, text stripe background color stripe primary, it's a combination. It's mix up the background color class and text color class and mix up for one to make your job easier, and you don't have to type two things, two class in the class, right? So this thing will make your output automatically change the background and the text just like the default of the Bootstrap. So the default is okay. This thing is white, right? The text is white, all right? Okay, so what if I change the primary into warning or yellow? Text will be black. Yeah, because that's the default thing that Bootstrap set. If you have a light background here, you will got the dark text. But if you got a dark background, you will have light, yeah, light text. Okay, so it's the same like this. Instead of this, can make text striped BG, striped danger. Yeah, it will change. All right, that's it. I guess I think that's it for us for now. We've been learning. I think that's not a lot, but I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys got a benefit from me. I'm sorry if I had a mistake, and thanks, guys, for you all to your attention here. And don't give up. Thank you, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hmm.
Yeah, that's it for our weekend tech talk today, this week. As Akmal said before, hope you guys get the get you guys inspired, and maybe it's useful for you guys. And that's it for our weekend tech talk today. See you in the next weekend tech talk. That's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.